TVs across the country crackle to life as the Forceblade Punk's theme music starts to play and the announcer's voice rings out. Good evening, Hunter fans and Prey fanatics, and welcome back to season 22 of Forceblade Punks. Tonight's episode promises excitement, adrenaline, and of course, a healthy dose of violence. Don't change the channel because we know you won't want to miss this. Welcome to episode 30. We are excited to announce that this is a special guest host episode. This episode brought to you none other than the bride. Bride, of course, known for mysterious husbands and incredible deaths in the arena. And this evening, she brings you a very special arena on the heels of a party which she has brought every single hunter from. They will arrive weaponless and armorless to exactly where she is. And now it's time. Love them, hate them, or just love to hate them. It is time for you to see who they will be facing. Oh, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. It would appear that the matter of Prey is a secret to be revealed later. But where are our hunters being dragged in their incredible costumes? Well, that answer is easy. Welcome to the Phantom Manor. All of our hunters will be brought here to the lovely Phantom Manor, where they will face who knows what, considering that Bride has kept this all under wraps. Now, who are the hunters who are facing off? Allow us to introduce the lineup for this evening. First, dressed as a Bloodborne hunter, we have the incredibly talented Tracker. With a whopping 2 season kills, weapon of choice, of course, none, because weapons aren't allowed. Up next, dressed as the bride herself, we have Chem. Weapon of choice, also none, although we are suspicious of the many vials hiding under that wedding dress. Chem has a whopping 6 kills this season, putting him in the running for best hunter of the year. Also popping in, dressed as Salem from the TV show Sabrina and the Teenage Witch, we have Claus. Claus has no kills yet this season, as this is his first episode out, but he does come with built-in weapons. His weapons, of course, claws and irresistibility. I mean, look at that cat. How are you supposed to fight against that? He's so cute. Just give him pets. Joining us in impeccable fashion as Carmen Sandiego, we have Red Dame. Her season kills sitting at 7. She started her evening as Shaggy. She's bringing us to the arena as Celine from Underworld. Hysteria with her whopping 11 arena kills. But we'll see. Can she do anything without her signature electrical weapons? Dressed as Catra from She-Ra, Princess of Power, a very on-the-nose costume, if we say so ourselves. The To Prey and Back Again, Kitten is back in the arena with her 5 season kills. Now, we've seen her and Chem teaming up several times, so we'll see if that particular partnership can survive this arena. And rounding out our lineup, dressed lovingly as the Swedish chef, we have Devil Chef. With a whopping 9 kills this season and currently holding the record for the most kills in a single episode. Oh. And the announcement finishes and the cameras cut to where the hunters are gathered. And Bride is there to tell us what the green room is like.
So Bride actually isn't there.
Yeah, well, Kane is there to tell us what the green room is like.
But I'm going to tell you what it's like. So you are ushered into a strangely shaped room. Along the walls at even spacing are paintings, portraits to be exact. After a moment, you realize that you recognize the people portrayed in them. Directly across from you, as you entered, there is a beautiful portrait of the bride. She is dressed in the bridal gown, strings of pearls, and hollow makeup that she was wearing earlier in the evening at the party. Moving clockwise around the room, there is an equally lovely portrait of Dragon holding a parasol that is painted in a dragon scale pattern. Next is a painting of Shiner, who's kind of smirking out of the frame, arms folded. The next portrait is of Rainbow, smiling widely and blowing a kiss. And finally, there is a painting of Smog, all dressed up in finery as though he were ready for a tea party. That is the room that you find yourselves in. After you are ushered in, the area that you entered from, the wall just sort of closes behind you.
Oh, wonderful.
Great.
Did we all know we were playing a game tonight? Was that in the itinerary? Were you told?
Yes,
Devil's-
I
Yes.
was told.
I mean, I was told I was in an arena.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Claus is going to immediately start climbing the walls. Oh no.
Claws, kick clog the walls. There is nowhere to go.
Great.
He's simply making little marks in the wallpaper, which someone is probably going to be irritated about later.
Does it feel like this room has no windows and no doors?
It does, in fact, feel like this room has no windows and no doors.
Do you
This
think
is
it will
not-
suddenly start to stretch, perhaps?
I don't know. This is the green room, y'all. You're not even in the arena yet.
Oh, we're in the
This
green
is the
room.
green room.
Do we know that because the walls are painted green?
Oh, yes. What color are the walls behind the paintings?
This.
So they are green.
There is green.
Green and black
Very
stripes.
astute,
Oh, yeah.
Ken. Very
green room.
astute. I
You
knew
are
you could figure out
in the green
colors.
room.
Kitten is just lounging. You know, she's like, every arena just keeps getting more and more theatrical. I suppose this was bound to happen.
Hems is going to be standing in full looking like bride because he's taken the drug that, reshapes his face. And he's looking at the painting. He's looking at himself. He's looking at the painting. And then he flicks his hair and goes, work better.
I
Wow.
mean, you're not wearing the same dress she is because she's in her costume.
No, I think he's referring more to the face.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He's being a dick on purpose because he didn't get to have his conversation. He got frog marched to the arena.
Sadly for you, the portrait does not react to you.
Well, there is always a hope that perhaps there were some eyes moving, following you.
Eyes moving. No, the portrait eyes do not move, unfortunately.
I'm really into all these portraits though.
Yeah, I'm going. Hysteria will just like look at each portrait, kind of like, and then like poke it, and then move to the next one.
So, do you guys reckon that we're all on a team again, or is this going to be a little bit more free for all?
I don't know.
Well,
It
given
is-
that we don't have any weapons, I'm
Speak for
concerned.
yourself.
that
It could be, we've had hidden weapon arenas before
This is true.
This is true.
where we'll have
Also,
I reckon that
you
I
can
should
just
look
punch
at
find
things.
weapons. Claus is gonna drop from the wall onto Hysteria. Oh no.
I'm just gonna catch.
Yeah.
Cat.
And
And I'll just.
he just rubs against you. He's very happy to see you.
Hi, Claus. It has been a minute.
Can Tracker go up to the portrait of Smog and try to take it off the wall and see if there's something behind it?
We
Yeah,
can't sit and wait in a green room. I don't know if you're aware.
This was
We're not-
really just to give you like 5 minutes to chat, but sure, go ahead and look at the portrait. of your
See, that you did the
boyfriend.
classic blunder of explaining something as a DM.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna make you. I'm not,
be there.
yeah,
I'm just
I'm not gonna
poking.
make you roll for it. The picture is solidly attached to the wall.
It was
I
worth
know.
a shot.
It
Listen,
is, however, up close, you can see it's a really nice portrait. Like someone spent a lot of time on these paintings.
But why?
when Kitten
Well,
sees you do that, she's just gonna be like, hey, I'll ask Fox if we can have him later. If you want to hang it in your room, I'm not judging.
Wait, can I have
Oh,
the
yeah.
Shiner one then, if that is possible?
I mean, I assume
Perfect.
we were each taking home a portrait when this is over. Who do you want, Red Dame?
Dame right now is reeling in the fact that she misread her email and she thought the game was tomorrow. So this whole thing is very frustrating. And she goes, "You know me, I'm a Bride fan, but I wouldn't rob her the chance of owning her own likeness."
I
I
would.
love the idea of
Or you
Bride just
could.
having multiple portraits of herself.
There is
Chem.
exactly one other portrait of Bride. She hates it and is legally obligated to keep it hanging up.
But it's true.
It's also of her when she was like 7.
Yeah, canonically, it's like it's a small child portrait of her.
Well, while you guys shop,
Hmm.
I'm gonna do some drugs about this. And Kem is going to. There's a. Yeah, he doesn't have any syringes or anything on him. This is what's built into him. So he will pop, hiss, and he'll go a little bit of a shade of blue, almost like corpse-like pallor. But the arms on the dress kind of start to rip at the seams because this is tailored to a completely different frame.
Ooh, you are now a corpse bride.
I
Um,
understood that reference.
So after a few minutes, a voice whose source is sort of indefinable, it doesn't seem to come from any one area at any given time, begins to echo through the chamber. It says, "Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Phantom Manor. I am your host, your ghost host. And yes, we paid a lot of money for me to be able to say that." And you get the feeling that if a disembodied voice could look directly at the camera, it would. "Kindly step all the way in and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now. Your evening begins here in this gallery, where you will see paintings of some of your fellow hunters as they appear in their corruptible, mortal state. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching, or is it your imagination?" And the room, in fact, does seem to be stretching, the ceiling pulling up and away from you, even as the host speaks. The walls are elongated, the portraits, with the exception of Bride's, beginning to change as the growing room reveals more of their compositions. The painting of Dragon reveals that he is balancing on a tightrope above a pool with a very happy alligator gazing up at him. Shiner is revealed to be sitting on Maverick's shoulders, who is in turn perched on Reaper's, who is sunk up to their waist in quicksand. Rainbow is seated on a tombstone with a poisoned face carved into it, and Smog is revealed to be precariously perched atop a barrel of TNT with a lit fuse. And while enjoying your stay here in the manor, consider this dismaying observation. You will find no prey here, which offers you this chilling challenge: to find a way to make quota. Of course, there's always my way. And the voice lets out a hideous laugh that seems to echo around the room, and the lights flicker, and you hear a roll of thunder. After a moment, the lighting returns to normal, and the voice says, "Oh dear, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real challenge will come in a moment. For now, please permit me to introduce your lovely hostess for the evening, the bride." And the portrait of the bride moves slightly, and you abruptly realize that it is not, in fact, a painting, it is a video screen. She smiles graciously out of it, though the smile does not quite reach her eyes. "Welcome, my friends. You are all looking lovely this evening. I do hope you will enjoy the evening we have planned for you. As the ghost host stated, I'm afraid you will not encounter any prey in my manor. However, do not let that dismay you. Making quota is surprisingly simple in this arena. All you have to do is get to the room I am currently in." The room Bride is standing in is clearly a dining room. Behind her, a long table can be seen, with several candlesticks providing a warm glow. The table is set with a sumptuous-looking feast, with enough places for everyone. At every place is a covered dish, waiting for a prospective diner. And at this moment, sorry, two of you, specifically Red Dame and Chem, are going to be receiving little notes from the network because both of you have 5 shame.
Oh. Ooh.
Although that also means that I have to find Chem because there we go.
Are you sending them on Discord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm sending you a message.
Yeah.
Eyes peeled for fuckery.
I have no idea. How
Yeah,
much
I was
shame-
gonna say I don't know how much shame. I think Devil Chef has 3, maybe.
Yeah, Devil Chef has 3. I checked.
I never know how much health or how much shame I have.
Whatever.
Can you confirm that you both got a message? Because last time Mallory and I both thought someone else had sent the message and no messages got sent.
Hold on, we gotta make sure Reese got the message.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
Mm.
Cool. All right. In that case, the bride continues. Every hunter seated at my table when the bell rings makes quota. Quite simple, really. Well, of course, there is one small hiccup. I rarely visit the manor these days, and I'm afraid that in my most recent absence, the staff have misplaced all of the door keys. So you will have to keep an eye out for them. And before some of you get all out of sorts because you will not get to unleash your violent tendencies tonight, allow me to assure you that there are still monetary benefits to this game. Every room has tags available to you should you choose to seek them out. Just keep an eye on your time. And she glances at the enormous clock in the room behind her, which has 13 numbers as opposed to 12. Speaking of time, I do believe it is time we get started. After all, we wouldn't want supper to get cold. Good luck. And she raises a hand which contains a small silver bell and rings it. I know you don't. And we're going to start the timer. No, you can't have that. Sorry. I got the bell for Harker. It works a little too well. Right. So,
Listen, I was just remembering how much Emma hates doors.
My arch nemesis.
That's so funny.
I did say it was very funny because Bride didn't know who was going to be in the episode when she started it. So let's see.
That's true.
Claus is actually going first.
Claus is in
Hell
my
yeah.
arm, by the way.
All right.
I was
Yeah.
pointing out things as we were learning things.
I guess Claus looks up at Hysteria and says, "I'll see you at dinner." And then hops out of her arms and heads into wherever he can go first.
So there is, looking closely, you can now see the outlines of doors in every wall. When you get close enough, they line up with the wallpaper, which is why it wasn't obvious immediately. But there are outlines of doors, and there are like small handles on some of them. So let me pull up if it'll let me.
He just butts his head into the bottom of every door looking for the one with the cat door.
Yeah. So here is your map. You are currently in the center, where that little star is. You are trying to get to the room with the star at the top. So you can see there are 3 doors in this room that will lead to the rooms that are numbered, that can in turn lead to the rooms that are lettered. They are that way only so I know which room you are going into.
Great. I see. Okay. We're gonna make this bigger for us.
These doors are not locked. Claus can simply walk through one or have someone open the door for him.
Great. He's gonna walk to the door that would lead to number 1. I've just decided it's the one closest to Shiner's picture where he was standing with Hysteria.
All right, cool. We're gonna let Claus
And
disappear through
just
that
look
door.
up at Hysteria and say, "If you don't mind." She opens the door. And
Yes, the door is open now.
to room number 1.
All right. And we're gonna let Claus disappear through that door.
Okay.
Next up is Hysteria. Which, and
I
to be
am
clear,
gonna.
you also don't have to go alone.
Yeah,
You are,
I-
yeah.
I was gonna follow my good buddy Claus. So Hysteria will look back at everyone and say, I might as well follow the cat. Tracker, if you want to follow, I will maybe see you as well. And so she's gonna follow Claus. She is gonna be as stealthy as she can be, though. Also, and
Oh yeah, we love
the all black all together felt like a good choice.
So she's going into room 1. Cool. I do want to just find out where everyone else goes, first of all. So Tracker, where are you heading? Which room are you heading into? Okay, from here you can go into 1, 7, or 4.
1,
I will
7.
say that Kitten is going to probably be like look at both of the boys and be like, we go together.
Yeah, we go together.
All right. So pick whichever one. We'll follow you. 7 or 4.
7.
Great.
All right, so that's Kitten, Tracker, and Chem all go into 7.
Yeah. We make Chem open the door for fun.
You know what, Chem? Roll me a d6.
Okay. 6.
Oh my gosh, you open it on the first try. You reach out, you find the hidden handle immediately and just open the door.
Kitten absolutely like applauds sarcastically at you as the door opens.
Oh, yeah. No. If there's a hidden handle, like I feel like he reaches for it, it's like, no, it's not going to be that simple. And then he's just like, he starts overthinking it, like every D&D party in existence. You know, like knock, 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 knock. Oh, and the hinges just happens to accidentally knock the right combination and it opens.
He's like, I totally did it. I'm so
This will
smart.
be easy.
All right, Devil Chef, which room are you going into? 7, 1, or 4?
I guess I'll go into 4.
All right. And Red Dame, you join in Hysteria or Devil Chef or Tracker, Kitten, and Chem?
I was planning on going with Devil Chef because we are comrades. I examined my outfit and I think it's funny. It was where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, and now we're wondering where in the world is the bride.
She knows exactly where she is. She told you. She's in the dining room.
Well,
You just
where
have
in the
to
world are
find
the
it.
keys?
Yeah, I mean, there is that. There, you don't have any keys. So, all right. So, Hysteria and Claus. Hysteria, you walk in. Claus is still in this room. Yeah, Claus is still in this room. This room looks deceptively small, though that may be only because the furniture and the decor in what appears to have once been a study has all been sort of pushed towards the walls, clearing an area in the center of the room. There are 5 stone pedestals here, with 5 brass bowls sitting on top of them. A small stone altar sits in front of them, littered with a variety of objects, such as crystals, incense sticks, corked bottles, string, candles, and small bells. There are words carved into the stone of each pedestal. The wall directly across the room is bare, other than words that have been painted in some dark substance directly onto the faded wallpaper. It reads, "Seekest thou the road to all that's foul and fair? Through many miles of tricks and trials, we'll wander high and low. Tame your fears, a door appears, the time has come to go." What would you like to do?
I would like to ask if you have that written down somewhere so I can actually read it as an amber.
Uh,
Because I wrote, "Seekest thou the road," and then I'm like, nope, it's gone.
I do not have that written down. I will tell you it is simply some of the words from the song from Agatha All Along.
You know what? Love that. Cool.
Those were, this is not important other than to tell you that there is a door somewhere in here.
There is a door, there's a bunch of stuff on an altar, and there are 5 pedestals.
Yes. And the pedestals all have writing on them.
Oh, then I will read the writing on the pedestals.
All right, you going left to right? You going center first?
I will go.
There's 4 of them that are kind of set like in a row, and then there's one that's slightly in front of the rest.
I'll start with the one slightly in front of the rest.
All right. It says, sometimes red, sometimes blue, sometimes shed, always with you.
Red, blue, always with you. Cool. Shed.
Can Claus read?
Yeah, I think Claus
Okay.
can read.
So Claus can also see all of these things. Claus is also in the room and is allowed to wander around and try to do things.
Sometimes red, sometimes blue, sometimes shed, always with you.
Then I will read the other 4.
All right. From left to right, the first one
Yes.
is 3 forms have I, gentle enough to smooth the skin, hard enough to crack a stone, light enough to touch the sky. Then I eat and I eat, though I have no mouth, but give me a drink and I will die. Then voiceless I cry, wingless I flutter, toothless I bite, mouthless I mutter. And finally, like bread, I have a crust, like an egg I can crack, like a hand I can shake. You can, if you're having trouble, you are welcome to roll to see if you're smart enough to think of a clue.
I'm more so just I was trying to write things down, and again, Amber reads fast. It likes having things written. Okay. 3 forms have I, gentle for skin, something, stone.
Okay. Well, me, and therefore I guess
Yes.
Claus.
Claus is very smart.
I think that one is water.
I think that one is water as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something that is a water thing amongst the stuff?
Roll me a d6.
Well, I was just gonna pee on it, but you do you.
Urine is not water, Claus.
Liquid.
I got a 4.
Yeah, you can tell that some of the bottled, like the stoppered bottles are just water.
Claus will go and knock one off the shelf and try and aim it at the plinth. Do you want me to do that?
You can. The altar is lower than them, but sure, go for it.
You can do it, Claus. I believe in you.
I got a 5.
So you knock it off. Hysteria catches it, opens it, pours it in the bowl.
Teamwork.
For you.
We have this.
You did it. You did it, Claus. Yeah.
Could you read?
A small light comes on under the bowl, glowing, so you presume you have gotten the correct
Okay,
answer.
so now there are 5 of them, right?
No,
4.
there's 4 left.
Right, but there were 5 total.
Yes.
So one of them is water. I'm guessing another one is fire, and another one is earth, and another one is air. And then I don't know about the 5th. Heart. It's heart. Right? Isn't that Captain Planet?
Yeah, this
And
is the
with
Captain
your
Planet
spirit.
room. When I
Claus,
said,
do
can
you
I-
know Captain Planet?
Earth, Wind by Fire by ABBA.
When I said, can I use other IP, I meant because I wanted Captain Planet to show up. I was like,
Shock.
can this be the episode that the network spends a lot of money so Captain Planet will show up?
Though I do think could you read the second pillar again, please?
I
The one,
eat
not the
and
one that was water.
I eat and I eat, though I have no mouth, but give me a drink and I will die.
Fire.
That I do think is fire. So is there a lighter or matches?
There are matches on the altar.
I will, Claus, please let me handle this one because
That's
you
fine.
do
I
not
have no
have the
interest.
ability.
I don't want to get on fire. I've been on fire. It's no fun.
Same. Okay. So I will strike a match and drop it into the bowl.
Yeah, it doesn't burn for very long, but it does burn long enough to activate the light.
Awesome. The third one, please, again.
Voiceless I cry, wingless I flutter, toothless I bite, mouthless I mutter.
Voiceless I cry. One more time. Sorry.
Voiceless I cry, wingless I flutter, toothless I bite, mouthless I mutter.
I think that's got to be wind or air. The wind bites and mutters.
Yes, I think that sounds correct. So is there something to create? Is there a fan or?
There is no fan.
Is there
Claus
go
is gonna jump into the bowl and blow on it.
And the light comes on.
I think the last one is earth because Brett, crust, and crack and handshake. Is there some dirt?
There's no dirt, but there are crystals.
I will grab some crystals. I'll offer one to Claus. Be like, would you like to drop this in? Bat it in off my hand?
Yeah, he bats it in.
You bats it in. The light turns on, and you hear a small clunk by the altar. If you go to look, a small like stone has shifted on the front, and there is a key inside there.
Wait,
A
but
key.
what part do we put in the last bowl?
Sometimes red, sometimes blue, sometimes shed, always with you.
Wait, should we get the key?
Blood.
Claus is gonna grab the key.
Well,
Yeah,
yes,
you can
grab
get
the
the
key. And I
Oh,
am
you
going
said
to.
blood? I
I
think that
did.
Claus definitely then goes, oh, I can do that.
Well, I was going
Well-
to give you my hand. One moment, please.
You actually have to bite because you are wearing
Oh, yeah, that's right. Got him bite.
gloves.
No, do not bite me. I do not want another animal bite. Don't make me pick you up by your
Here's
tail.
the thing. Here. You got it. If you want to put blood in there, you do have to shed blood. You chose to go in here with the punkable.
And I will shed blood, just not from the cat's mouth. There are too many bacterium.
Maybe Kim's got a drug for that later.
I don't need your drugs, Kim. And so
It's antibiotics.
I am going to see if one of the crystals is sharp enough to cut my finger, or if there's just a knife somewhere.
There are no knives. Also, none of the crystals are sharp enough. But
Fine.
you already have the key. You don't have to put blood in there.
I'm still going to do it. I want to see if anything else happens.
Claus just sits there and goes,
I'm gonna take my jumpsuit has a zipper, and so I'm going to like undo part of where like it can get sharp at the top and just run it across my finger until I cut it.
You know what? Roll me 3d6.
so much better. That definitely, yeah, that hurts. You get one
I
pain.
feel like that's a little shameful.
I dropped one. I have a
Any
6.
moment now.
I have a 6, a 5, and a 4,
Hey.
and a dice that fell on the ground somewhere. Okay, it's
Okay,
fine.
so you do succeed in what you're doing. And
And I just drop a little blood in.
I do feel like, oh God, it should be painful and shameful. But yeah, you drop some blood in there, and a small slot on the pedestal opens up, and there is a set of tags in there. They read Coven Chamber.
Coven chamber.
Mhm.
Neat.
Claus grabs them.
No,
That-
he doesn't, because I get to finish grabbing them.
Roll. I was thinking-
1d6.
Yeah, just one.
No, and sure. I really wanted you to have to go to medical
6.
because you got one cat bite.
Fine.
No, right here. Go.
I also got a 6.
we
All right,
fight
well-
over the tags.
Okay.
I
so
will
I'll-
kick a cat.
All right. So they're fighting over the tags. So Tracker, Kitten, and Chem, what are you doing while this happens in a different room? Oh yeah, you have all
Jackhammer.
walked into the next room.
Yes. Tell us about room number 7.
Room number 7. So this room is a confusing, complicated mess of staircases and landings. Even though you know that it is a fairly large room, it is made smaller by architecture. Stairs that go up, stairs that go down, stairs that go up only to immediately go down again, stairs that go nowhere, stairs that start from the ceiling and are upside down, impossible for anyone to actually walk on. This room also appears to be utilized as a sort of storage closet, as there are various knickknacks, stacks of books, dusty pieces of furniture, and other paraphernalia lying about. Directly across the room is another door with a moldering bell pull rope hanging next to it.
Okay.
So Tracker's gonna look at the room and he's gonna sigh a little bit and say, I'm wearing the wrong costume. But that's fine.
Uh, okay.
Oh. Oh. Is there any like clear like exit door in this room or anything, or is it just a mess of stairs and boxes?
Well, the
No,
moldering
so
door with the
I think
bell.
directly across from you is another door, and there is like an old bell pull rope hanging next to it.
I mean, are we just gonna pull it?
I mean, I could toss one of you.
I feel like we're
Why are you throwing them?
I thought that we so there's just stairs to nowhere and then this door with the rope. Okay, sorry,
And
I
there's
thought
a
that
lot
there
of
was a
random stairs.
cascade.
There's a lot of random stairs, but you can just walk directly across the room to the door.
So if you do like a visual sweep of the room,
Yes.
does it look like there's like anything interesting at the end of any of those stairs? Is there like a box or a shiny thing or
It looks like a lot of junk. Like nothing is standing out to you.
okay.
It is just piles of discarded objects.
Kitten, unfortunately, is the impulsive type.
Or fortunately, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, by all means.
As
Go
you
for
know
it.
from playing the elevator episode with her, where she was just like, "Yeah, press the buttons." So she's gonna walk over and pull the bell.
Yeah. You pull the bell pull. It retracts up into the ceiling, and a book on a nearby dresser falls open, revealing a small switch inside it. A disembodied voice begins to count down. 10, 9,
Tracker,
8,
push the switch.
7.
Tracker pushes the switch.
The book closes, and a panel drops down in the wall to your left, revealing a lever. The voice continues. 10, 9,
Chem
8,
is going to like
7.
motion the tracker, toss the book to me.
Kronk.
Toss
Yeah.
the book, yeah, and he's gonna whip the book at
Four.
the butt.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm gonna push the button with the book.
Yeah, pull the lever.
Pull the
it's a
lever,
lever.
Kronk.
It's a lever.
it's a lever.
Okay.
So the book does not move, but you can
okay.
just pull the lever if that's what you want to
Then
do.
you know what? Then pulling the lever, Kronk.
Pulls the lever. The wall panel closes, and the head of a bust across the room tips backward, revealing a red button in the neck. The countdown resets. 10, 9,
I mean, I guess Kitten will run for that.
7, 6. You push the button. The head snaps back down, and a cuckoo clock in the back of the corner chimes, popping the little bird out of the little door. There is a tiny button on its chest. The countdown resets. 10,
Tracker
9,
runs for it.
8. You push the bird button. The bird retracts into the clock, and the door of a broken wardrobe swings open against the opposite wall, revealing a dial. The countdown resets. 10, 9.
I guess Chem's gonna go. It's the dial. What's on the dial? Do I have to
6.
just turn it, crank it?
Yeah, you can just turn it.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn it, crank it. Pop
You
it.
twist the
Twist
wardrobe
it,
dial.
flick it, pull it.
The door swings closed again, and a curtain sweeps aside off to your right, revealing a wall switch. The countdown resets. 10, 9,
Wait, stop. Don't
7,
don't
6,
do it. Just sit
5,
here.
Are you sure?
4,
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
2, 1. A second bell pull drops beside the door at the other end of the chamber. There is a key attached to it.
You know what?
Oh,
We're glad you're here to have patience, Tracks. We appreciate
hold
you.
on a second. Hold on a second. Is the mech? I'm sorry, I'm losing track. It's Matt. But what is the mechanism on this last one when the countdown started? It was wardrobe. No,
It was a curtain that had
Yes.
swept aside. It slides back closed when the countdown stops.
Okay. Question. Did we see video? Because usually we only like see video of other hunters when there's a fight, but this is different. So did we see video of the other?
well, we know there's a tag in every room,
Mm-hmm.
but we got the key, not the tag.
Kitten is like, I think we need to. She's gonna take the key and pull the bell thing again because
Actually,
she's scared of being on quota.
Same.
I have comrade question. There are two doors in 7 on this map. Which door are we next to? The one going into 8 or the one going into 6? This key
You
drop
came
down.
in. You came in from the one I'm pointing, like you can see. You came in from the one from the center.
Yeah. Oh, I know we came in from that one. I'm asking,
Yeah.
like,
So the
because
one
there.
the one that has the bell pull next to it is the one that leads to 6.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Great. Yeah. I mean, Kitten will take the key and toss it towards Chem, and then pull the string again.
The bell pull that just fell down, or the first one?
Oh, is the first one back?
The first one did lower again.
Let's start with the one I just pulled back.
Don't pull. Listen, the tracker's just gonna be like, don't pull anything yet,
Okay.
Kitten. Can we open the door before we start this shit over again?
Yes, the key will unlock the door into 6.
Should we maybe do that?
Yeah. I gave the key to Chem. We're making him open all the doors.
Okay, Chem, would you mind?
Chem is going to, do the same thing as before, very carefully, and then put the key in and then turn it. But then instead of working it, he's just going to fucking kick the thing as hard as he damn can.
So you didn't turn the knob?
Oh, no, he turned the key in the hole, but no, he didn't turn the knob. He just
then
decided to
nothing
choose the button.
happens. Then actually nothing happens.
Okay, Tracker's gonna walk up next to Chem and he's going to just body him out of the way and he's going to open the door. Like he's sick of your shit.
Does the door open?
Yeah, the door opens.
Now
Thank
can I pull the
God.
string?
If you want.
Okay, so I pulled the one the key was on first.
Nothing happens.
Then I
Tracker's
pulled-
standing in the doorway, by the way. Like he's got one foot in one room, one foot in the other.
Then I pull the other one.
Cool. The other one retracts up to the ceiling, a book on a nearby dresser falls open, and a countdown starts.
Yeah, we're just gonna try and do switches as fast as we possibly can.
Okay. You've seen all the other ones. You get to the one where the curtain sweeps aside, revealing a wall switch. I assume you push the wall switch. The
Yeah.
countdown resets. The curtain closes again. The top of the bottom stair on the furthest set of stairs pops up, revealing a small button.
Oh yeah.
Like-
I mean,
yeah.
we're in it now.
Push it. Push the stair button.
Playing
The
Bop
top
It.
stair, the top of the stair lowers again, and the bell pull by the rope across the room drops back down. There is a set of tags hanging on it.
Yeah. Woo.
Well
They
done.
read Escher room.
Uh,
The other door across the one that you open the one leading to room 6. The door to room 8 remains closed.
okay. But it's there, we can see it.
Yeah.
Kitten's gonna hand the tags to Tracker.
Why?
Because you first.
Why?
And you figured out the puzzle. Kevin and I
Okay.
are gonna run around forever, and you figured out how to get us out. And then I'd like to find out if the key that we used in that door works in the other door.
It does indeed.
Okay.
So the door to room 8 is also open.
I feel like splitting the party is a bad idea though. So
So while you all decide where you want to go, we're going to move on to Devil Chef and Red Dame, who are in room 4.
Yeah, we are.
Wonderful. What do we see?
I got to get to that page. Hold on a second.
No, you're good.
All right. So this room is absolutely enormous. And it is full of light and sound and motion. It is a ballroom swirling with dancers. An unseen orchestra plays a haunting waltz, and hanging from the vaulted ceiling, a giant chandelier spins slowly. Below, waltzing couples fill the room, gliding to the music perfectly in time. The dance is a complicated one, with the pairs weaving in and out of each other, dipping and twirling and sweeping in a dizzying whirl of emotion. It is made even harder to follow by the fact that all of the dancers appear to be slightly incorporeal. All the way across the room is another door, which, since you're coming out of this one, it is actually, because you're in 4, there are there are two doors on either side, technically. These were all written as though you were walking directly from one room into another.
I see.
But you would have to get to one of the two doors.
Um, Before we do anything, Dame looks over at Devil Chef and she says, Chef, I'm going to level with you. I didn't know this was happening tonight, and the network, quite frankly, has pissed me off. And they want me to ensure that you do not make it to that dining room tonight. Now, my goal for this evening, after attending the party for the bride, was to go home and watch Great British Bake Off, and now I can't. I am quite thoroughly peeved, and I don't give a damn about my shame, and I don't give a damn about my money. I just want to go and have a nice dinner with Bride. And I don't care whether you're there or not, but it would be foolish for me to try to sabotage the both of us when I just want to get out of here as quickly as possible.
I appreciate your honesty. And you know what? Since you're missing your Great British Bake Off, I will put something together for you. A live Great American Bake Off. I am not sorry.
Dame loves that. She swoons at the idea. She goes, marvelous. All right. Maybe this night isn't a total loss after all. And besides, we do some ballroom dancing. Do you dance, Chef?
I can learn.
Well, it really is simple. Just a 1, 2, 3, 4 sort of stepping. I can lead if you would like.
Absolutely. I will follow.
And viewing the ballroom, my goal is to sweep Chef up and try to dance along as the room is going and see if I can sort of join the line of dancers.
Yeah. Which door are you aiming for? The door to room 5 or the door to room 3?
Oh.
I'm probably going for 5.
Okay.
I was gonna say, what direction is this like a counterclockwise moving dance or a clockwise moving dance?
Roll me a d6.
Oh,
that's actually a very good question. I need you to roll me a d6.
Okay. Damn. Say it. I got a 1.
Okay, you don't remember how clocks work. But if Red Dame wants to take a look,
sure. I love a good clock. 4.
Okay, you can tell that the dancers are moving in a clockwise motion. Like, so they're going clockwise around the room.
So I guess
my favorite wife.
Mm-hmm.
So if you would like to join the dance, both of you roll me 3d6.
Sweet.
Okay.
I got 2 6s and a 4.
Oh.
And I got 2 4s and a 1, so I'm really gonna fumble this. It's gonna be very shameful.
Well, would you like it to be painful or shameful?
I think it'll be shameful. It'll be embarrassing as heck.
Okay, yeah.
A bad dancer.
So Red Dame is doing fantastically. It's almost like she was trained for this sort of thing.
And thank God.
And she's trying very hard to help Devil Chef. You do have to roll one more time to reach that door. So can roll another.
Oh Lord.
Thank you.
You want me to too?
Yes, you both do.
Oh, great. 10-4. Dame, as we're going, she's like, Marvelous, just keep your chin up, and watch your footing. Make sure you're not crossing. You don't want to cross yourself. You're gonna throw yourself completely off balance.
Mm-hmm.
How do we do, Mel?
I got a 5, a 3, and a 1. So I will be embarrassed, but I will also injure myself.
Okay. How'd you do, Red Dame?
4, 4, and 2.
All right, so are you embarrassed or is this painful?
I think whatever
just steps on your feet.
Yeah, whatever Chef does fucks me up and I get hurt.
Okay, so you do both. Thanks to Red Dave, you are joining the dance. However, Devil Chef is throwing you off just enough that both of you brush against one of the holograms of another pair of dancers, and it burns. You both
Oh.
you both take one harm, and you get burned by these dancers. However, you do make it to the door, which is unlocked.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Um,
this one was unlocked.
yeah, Dame pops open the door.
We're
Yeah,
not risking this room any longer to get tags.
I mean, Dame looked at her and she goes, I don't know if I want to tango with a ghastly spirit tonight. Is there anything I can throw at one of them? Like, I just want to see what'll happen.
You want my shoe?
If you're offering.
I just
can take
remembered that
off
this
the
is
Swedish
Carmen
chef
San Diego
nose.
and the Swedish chef waltzing together.
It sure is.
You know what? Go ahead and give me a D6 roll and we'll see if you can find something to throw.
All right. That's a 2.
No. Nothing that you didn't bring into the room with you. I suppose you could sacrifice your hat.
You want the
it's a
Swedish chef
good hat.
nose?
The Swedish chef knows.
I'll throw your nose if you're offering.
For sure. Yeah. If you
Yeah,
ask for a
okay.
nose, I'll give you a nose.
You throw this nose directly into a pair of dancers. They are ineffective. The nose sizzles and just plops to the ground. And every time a pair of dancers passes over it, it melts a little bit more.
Incredible.
Dame looks around and she goes, I wonder, can I see any like anything broadcasting the music? Like, is there like a record player? Is there
It appears to be coming from the chandelier.
from the chandelier?
Yeah.
I look at Chef and I'm like, I know we talked about going fast, but do you think something special might happen if we take out the music?
You know, I heard that there were tags in each of these rooms, so it's the only thing I can think of. How acrobatic are you?
Very, mostly. I've been doing a lot of couch rotting lately, unfortunately. Yes, my mother's going through something, and I watch a lot of TV with her.
You know what?
I can try.
Why don't you both roll me another 1d6 perception before you launch yourself at a chandelier? Which is a sentence I didn't think I'd ever have to say.
I wanted to jump. 6!
I got a 1.
Okay. Right. So again, Devil Chef is like, I'm not actually sure I know what a chandelier is, but let's do this. Red Dame, you realize that beside each door in the room, there is a small panel that looks like a light panel, like a light switch panel that you can like pull aside. There is a switch inside it. It is currently switched to on.
Can I switch it off on our door?
Yeah, you switch it to off. The chandelier, which has been rotating slowly counterclockwise, stops moving. The music stops. The light turns off, and all of the dancers disappear. And a set of tags falls from the chandelier.
Oh,
They read ballroom.
Incredible.
amazing!
Right.
You're a genius.
We're gonna leave you to contemplate your life choices.
Yeah, I run over to grab the tags, and as I read them, I go, "Oh, we're going to find some balls this evening."
Okay. We're gonna go back up to Closet Hysteria, who
Didn't know Devil Chef was in the
we're arguing.
Hysteria won the tags.
Okay.
Finally.
Claus lets Hysteria have the tags, has the key, which I guess there are 2 doors in this room.
Yeah, so going closer, so like the writing was on the wall directly across from you. That is like a flush against A. However, you can see studying it because you know the trick from the wallpaper in the first room. There are two doors set onto either side. Both of them have keyholes.
Okay.
So-
Claus is gonna go with room 2.
All right, Claus is going into room 2. I assume you get Hysteria to unlock and open that door for you.
I think I can do the key bit on my own, but I cannot open the door.
Yeah. No, you know what? They're not knobs, they're handles. So you could.
Yeah. Open the
Hysteria, do you want to stay with Claus or would you like to go into room 8?
I will see what room 2 looks like.
Okay.
I want to see what's inside before I go over to 8.
Yeah. So room 2 is a small, quiet, calm oasis in the middle of the rest of the chaos of the manor. Several rows of pews face a small altar, and there are stained glass windows set in the walls that give a soft rainbow glow to the light in the air. Somewhere, soft organ music can be heard playing gently. There is a door, there's a door to your left from where you entered with a small collection box next to it.
This is a chapel?
It is. This is the chapel.
Claus, are you religious?
No, I'm a cat.
That does not mean you do not have a religion.
I mean, I believe I am God, if that's what you're asking.
No, I'm
That seems accurate.
Hey, Claus,
will-
go ahead and roll me a perception. Give me a D6.
I
got a
will
1.
Then never mind. You're too
As
short.
mentioned, I believe I am God.
I will continue into the chapel and follow Claus.
All right.
So
Claus is
Also
going to
perception?
go to the altar.
Yeah, the altar is it looks like at some point there was stuff to like say maybe a small ceremony. You're not quite sure what religion, like your guess would be something Christian based on the overall vibe of the room. But there's nothing on the altar now.
do you want me to roll perception?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. That's a 5.
Cool. All the stained glass windows are punkimals.
It's one of them Claus.
Claus is the one above the altar.
Claus, look. It's you.
I am
There's also-
God.
You are God.
Yeah. There's also Chuckles is there, Patches is there, which is weird.
My friends.
Your friends
Vel-
are here.
Yeah, Velvet is there, Sir Quackslot is there, and Spot is there.
Look at
Aw.
all of these wonderful punkimals. Now we have to figure out how to get keys and tags out of this, and the tags will be yours.
Okay.
Okay. So there's a collection box next to that door, and I think that door makes sense to go through because it is out rather than.
I think it is
the
the
next one.
only door.
Oh, perfect.
Because
We have one door.
You're in room 2. There's just
Right.
that one door. It will leads into room B.
I have processed this now.
Can we try to open the collection box?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you can open the collection box.
Okay.
There is a set of tags in there
There
Aha.
you go.
that read chapel.
Yeah. Claus takes the
When-
tags.
When you take the tags, the collection box rises slightly on the pedestal it is on.
Oh.
Oh, I have an idea. Put the tags back in.
Okay.
Okay, it
And-
goes down slightly.
I will put, well, I'm just going to try and push on it first.
Okay, nothing happens.
Okay. Then I will put the tags that I got from room 1 in.
Yeah, you drop those tags in, you hear the door that you are standing next to click as it unlocks.
Does it also have a push handle?
It does not.
You have to open it.
It does. It is the door. You can hear it click, and you get the feeling that if you push it, it will open.
Try running against the door.
Okay.
You like to headbutt things.
Yeah, Claus headbutts the door.
Okay, the door opens slightly. It's a
Do it
little
again.
heavy for you to open all by
Fine,
yourself.
I will help you. Hold on. Together. Headbutt.
Hysteria helps, and then Claus is like, the tags, and jumps to the box to get the tags back.
Perfect. I will hold the door just in case.
You pull out the tags.
Yes.
The door slams shut.
Ah! Claus,
Oh.
I think we have to sacrifice these tags.
You, in fact, do need to make a donation to exit this room.
And this time it is not blood. Then how do we wait? Let us look around the room. Maybe there are other things because each room has, in theory, tags that we could take, but maybe not.
Didn't say that. She said there are tags in every room.
That is true.
Yeah. Claus says, what if we go back into the other room and grab something else to put in the box? There were so many things in that room.
I have a feeling that Bride is more clever than that.
Or not.
Go grab a crystal or something then. I will stand here.
So Claus is gonna go grab some crystals and bring them back. And drop them into the box and take out.
And I'll help drop one in too.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Claus.
Fine.
You are already God, okay? It is okay. We can sacrifice these tags and we will see what other tags are in other rooms. Let's go.
I think that Claus, yeah, that's fine. We can drop both the tags in, but Claus is going to repeatedly scratch at the altar until the little caps are worn off, so that he can scratch in Claus on the top of the altar.
You can do that.
He's mad.
You do that.
Hysteria is just going to go into the next
You know
room.
what? Roll 3d6 though.
Yes, that's fine. It could be.
Let's see if you hurt yourself doing that.
Oh no, I do. I got a 6, a 4, and a 1.
So it's either really cool or you get hurt.
Oh no, I get hurt.
Okay, yeah.
Definitely get hurt.
Yeah. So it is really cool because you describe your name on an altar, but you know what? You lose a claw. It'll grow back.
Worth it. No, Claus leaves it. It's stuck at the end of the. And he's like, worth it.
Right.
Hysteria just shakes her head as she's watching through the door. Like, okay.
All right. So
I'll follow her to the next room. You can move on to somebody else.
All right, moving back to room 7 with Tracker, Kitten, and Chem. Have you all come to a decision about where you're going?
I think Tracker's moving into 6.
6. Yeah.
All right, so Tracker and Kitten are going to 6. Where is Chem going with you?
Yep.
All right, you're all going to 6. Yeah. This room is a maze of glowing, bubbling, and smoking tubes and beakers filled with liquids of all sorts of neon colors. Directly next to you on the wall are several hooks with lab coats hanging on them. Tubing runs throughout the room, almost giving it the appearance of an enormous hamster run. Liquid flows through the tubing, and the smell of the room is antiseptic and off-putting. There is a book on the main lab table open to a complicated-looking chemical formula, set up next to a variety of empty beakers, goggles, mixing tubes, gloves, and test tubes. On the back wall is a large poster with a caricature of a mad scientist pointing directly at the viewer and the words, "Safety first," above him.
Clearly, they've never been in a lab.
I think that Kitten's gonna look at Tracker and be like, I don't know, this seems like your boyfriend's kind of thing. Have you learned anything?
No.
It says safety first.
Yeah.
So
like his boyfriend does not
as
practice.
Kitten is saying that, you and Tracker are both getting hit in like the face with the other 2 lab coats as Chem is already pulling this on.
All right.
Yeah, this lab coat is absolutely too small for you, but you can pull it on.
Like he pulls it on and then it rips in the back and then he just kind of like shrugs.
I guess Kitten will pull on a lab coat too.
Yeah, Tracker shrugs the lab coat on. It's a little hard because his costume also has a jacket, and so it's like
Yeah.
you're wearing
Double
a
jacket.
jacket.
Was there also glasses?
Hold
Yes.
on. Can all three of you roll me a d6, please?
Yeah.
I got a 2.
I had
Hey!
a 6.
Club of twos.
Tracker, you got a 6?
I did.
There is a jingle inside the pocket of your lab coat when you pull it on.
There it is.
Just put my hands in the pockets.
Oh.
What do I find?
Set of tags that say laboratory.
Laboratory. Hell
Or,
yeah.
sorry, this is the bride's house. It says laboratory.
Laboratory. So Tracker hands the tags to Kitten.
Okay. She'll take them.
Yeah. What was your question, Kitten?
Were there safety goggles too?
There are safety goggles, yes.
She says, should we do that too?
Yes.
And she might hand the tags to Chem. Chem is solving this puzzle. And that's kind of her vibe.
All right. Chem will kind of take them and kind of go, okay. But this still only counts as one favor. And he's going to look. You said there was a manual on this.
So on the main lab table, there is a book that is open to a very complicated looking chemical formula, and then there are empty beakers, goggles, mixing tubes, gloves, and test tubes.
Okay.
Goggles.
Goggles and gloves.
Now that we've put on our PPE, and we're gonna go and take a look at this OSA compliant chemical formula, I'm sure. Is there any is it there for fluff, or is this like a chemical formula that we can like roll to read? Or
Chem is fairly familiar with chemical formulas, I'm assuming.
I mean, he spent a lot of time in one, just kind of with nothing to do but read what's on the whiteboard. These
don't make sense to you. It doesn't seem like these are the names of real chemicals.
So guys, this is some bullshit. We're in a Epcot laboratory. So if I was designing a room to fuck with me specifically, and if I was dressed as the person who designed that room to fuck with them specifically, as he kind of just does like this professorly walk, trying to suss this out. Do the made up chemicals in the book correlate with some of the, I'm assuming, more real chemicals in the tubes around the room?
Not that it appears.
Right. Are there any is there any way of getting anything into these assorted containers we have on the table? Is there any like spigots, valves?
There are not. Sorry, Tracker,
Okay.
You raised your hand?
I did raise my hand.
Yes.
What colors are the thingies? The
all of them.
chemicals? Ah, shit. Okay, never mind. Here I thought we might be able to.
I will say, Tracker, you said something earlier that everyone else bypassed.
Oh, damn. I don't remember what I said.
Oh, wait. Did we put on gloves?
Oh, we said we put on our PPE, like our
Yeah, so we put on
You
gloves.
said goggles and you said coats.
Oh,
goggles,
and I
glasses, and gloves.
gloves.
Yeah, we'll put on gloves.
Yeah, you put on your gloves, and Chem, inside one of your gloves, there is a piece of paper.
Hold on. Someone didn't clean out their trash, and he'll just pull out, turn it inside out, pull the piece of paper out.
It is a little note that says, turn to page 211.
All right, then. Turns to page 211 in the book.
When you do that, you can see that the rest of the pages beneath it have been carved out to form a small recess, and there's a key in there.
It's not a book. Damn it. I was hoping we were going to get to do some chemicals about this. And
I mean, you could
You
still
can
try.
still do chemicals about it if you would like.
there's a small pop and a hiss, and his eyes go a little bit more gold. Starts giggling to himself. He's like, here you go, Tracker. Oh, fuck. Lab. what if, like, I'm just gonna like come up with it. I really should have known that Chem Go Fuck Yourself Side is not a real chemical on the first read through, but an outstanding play. And he'll toss the key to Tracker and go. All right. You're the
As
one
was
with the
stated before,
affinity for doors.
she did not know who was going to be in the arena.
No, this is Chem being a melodramatic, sassy bitch.
I love
The
that.
names are very much fake names. He is just
Yeah, so
acting for the camera.
So
That
Tracker, can I just, Tracker's gonna go to the door, he's gonna
Yeah.
put the key in, and then he's gonna find the handle, and he's gonna look to Chem.
yeah, you don't have to find it, it's right there. The
Right.
only hidden handles were in that first room.
Well, no, but like he's going to make a show of being like, this is the handle, this is it.
Look, I
This
don't know
is
who
how-
makes these arenas, space dwarves or something, but the adamantine that they use in the tiny little knocker that holds the door in when you work the handle should by all rights fail when you kick it. I have met safety doors in panic rooms that have given in to me with less effort. He's just like, now you've triggered something here with
That's
Chem
fair.
and door.
Yeah, Tracker's just gonna like gently turn the handle, and he's like, you just gotta be nice to it.
Yeah, but you see, here's the thing. I came to this with the expectation of a violence.
Okay.
All right, we're
And
gonna
just gonna pat your head as we move on.
the feed
I didn't even take the rage.
the feed switches in the middle of Chem's monologue about doors.
I love it.
And it's gonna go to Devil Chef and Red Dame, who I believe are in room 5 now.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Whenever you are ready. I'm
There
not
it is.
rushing you.
So you are in room 5.
Oh, we didn't get it.
This room is the gloomiest nursery you have ever seen,
Dropped in the chandelier.
though it appears that it was once a child's paradise. It is full of children's toys of every imaginable kind, yet it is clear that no one has been here to play with any of them in years, judging by the thick layer of dust over everything. On a small table by the entrance is a book of nursery rhymes. It has a faded velvet ribbon in it as a bookmark.
Well, this is depressing.
It is quite sad. But look, a book.
Please open the book, Devil
I
Chef.
want to open the book.
Very, very astute.
We love a book.
You open the book to, I'm assuming, the page that the bookmark is marking.
Yes.
When you do that, you can see that the bookmark has on the end of it a very tiny key. It is clearly too small to fit into the door. And it opens to a poem that says, "Old man Strauss bought a house and filled it with his toys. 6 guests came to stay one night, their screams the only noise. No one knows what happened next, there's no one left to say. But if you see old man Strauss, you'd better run away." And written beneath this in the book, in scrawling, poor handwriting, are the words, "Find me."
All right. We gotta find a teeny tiny house in this lots of toys.
Yes, or perhaps a teeny tiny man.
Well, I
Name
guess
Mr.
the teeny
Strauss.
tiny man is in the teeny tiny house.
Of course. Hey, I will look for men, you look for houses, and perhaps we'll split our time that way. I'm looking at the clock, and 33 minutes does not seem like enough time to go through another 2 or 3 rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are much better.
3.
Go ahead and roll me d6s.
Wonderful. 4.
2.
Red Dave, you notice a small music box, much like one you probably had as a child. And it does have a tiny keyhole in it.
Oh. Did you find a tiny house?
I did not find a tiny house. I found nothing.
Any tiny keys?
I do have a teeny tiny key. from my teeny tiny book with my teeny tiny poem.
Oh. You want to try to put the teeny tiny key in my teeny tiny... Well, I guess it's a normal size music box.
Absolutely, yes, let's do that.
Yeah, opening the music box, it gives a sad groan and plays no music. However, there is a key inside it, as well as a folded, faded piece of paper with a riddle on it.
Oh,
Presumably, the riddle will lead to tags. The key will lead you to the door.
What is the riddle?
Teeth have I, but cannot bite. Hands have I, but cannot hold. Eyes have I, but without sight. Feet have I, but they are cold.
again, please.
Teeth have I, but cannot bite. Hands have I, but cannot hold. Eyes have I, but without sight. Feet have I, but they are cold.
Uh,
I got nothing.
my brain is thinking piano.
So you may roll a d6 to see if you have inspiration.
Oh, oh, I got a 6.
So you are in a room that is full of toys. Presumably, you are looking for a toy that has hands and feet and eyes and teeth.
A doll?
Like a little
Yeah.
tiny man.
All right. While Red Dame is looking for a little tiny man, you, Chef, you do indeed find a single doll that has a set of tags around her neck that read nursery.
Not Devil Chef being a complete idiot until right now.
He's like, a doll! And Red Dame's like, there's a little man in here somewhere.
Amazing. I just go, I found the tags.
And then you two will be progressing onto room E.
Dame goes, what if there's a second set of tags with a little man attached?
All right.
No, give it up.
While Dame is posing that question, we're going to move back to Claus and Hysteria.
All right, we're in B.
You are in B.
Yes.
This room is made entirely of stone and is perfectly symmetrical in an unsettling way. Across the mostly empty room are two stone doors, identical in every way. There are two stone doors on either side of this. In the center of the room. Oh, sorry. Each door has a guard stationed by it. The guards are also identical in every way. There's just one on like each side. In the center of the room is a stone plinth with a box on top.
Go knock it over, Claus.
Go knock it over?
Yes.
Okay, I knock it over.
Yeah, a scroll falls out.
I will read since you cannot.
It says two doors, one leading onward, one leading to treasure. Two guardians with two keys. One speaks only the truth, one speaks only lies. One question only will one guard answer. Two doors, two guards, two keys, one query. The truth will send you forward, falsehood will gain you riches. So in this case, there are two doors here. Each have a door, so you can see there are two doors. They're just not on the same wall.
Yeah.
They both
Not
have
either
a guard. They both have a guard standing next to them. You, in this instance, the guard who tells the truth is standing by the door that leads onward. The guard
Claus goes, I've read about this. And he runs up to one of the guards and scratches him on the face and then says, did I scratch you?
Which guard did you run to?
The one
Left
to
or right?
A.
Sorry, the one to A or C?
To A.
To A. Yeah, the guard says yes.
This one tells
That's
the
the
truth.
truth one.
Yeah.
Claus, I appreciate your directness.
Yeah. You may take his key.
Wait, can we do both? Or can we only go one way?
You cannot. You can only talk to one guard.
We
Okay,
can only
well,
talk to one guard, but the truth will lead us somewhere and the false will lead us where?
to
The
treasure.
the false leads to treasure.
So I am okay leading onward then. Shall we go into A? Well, shall we go on to the next room? We don't know what it is.
I'm fine leading onward, I guess.
You
That
got
way,
the
I guess would
truth,
have gotten us tags.
probably, but we'll get closer to a meal, hopefully.
Okay. Better be Fancy Feast.
Oh my God.
I can get you better than Fancy Feast.
All right.
Okay.
I
was
live in
fast.
Punkama Holding, okay? I eat nothing but
Yeah,
meow.
the camera feed switches back. We go back to Tracker and Kitten and Chem. In the middle of yet another, and we're catching the tail end of Chem's rant about doors. Uh,
And you see, no one's even doing bronze monumentals anymore. Like, I don't understand. Like, it should be just a hollow piece of. Oh shit!
Anyway.
We're in a new room.
Yeah, you open at this point. Tracker has opened the door and just kind of ushered you through. Like Tracker and Kitten have kind of moved you on to the next door. So sorry, you were going to F, correct? Yes.
Yes.
This room is the oddest one you have seen so far. It appears to be a section of some sort of diorama writ large. At first glance, it looks almost like a graveyard, but it is clear that the tombstones are all made out of spray-painted styrofoam, and the ground is some kind of oversized green foam. There is one gravestone, larger than all the rest, whose spray-painted name has been smudged out. There is an enormous neon sign in the shape of an arrow pointing down to it. The sign says "Key" and is blinking. A single fake flower is sticking out of the grave itself. There are 2 other doors in this room.
Well, all right then.
So we go look at the gravestone. Can I try and read what it said?
You can only tell that it begins with the letter B.
Well, gang,
Pulled the
I
flower.
think we're gonna have to rob this guy.
All right.
And Kem's just gonna get on his knees and start digging.
Oh, I was going to say pull the flower.
I think that's like the first thing, but that's the first thing that's got to go.
Okay. Kev, you grab the flower, you start to pull it. It gets longer and longer and longer, like one of those handkerchief tricks. And eventually holding onto the stem, a hand emerges, followed by an arm that is wearing what appears to be a very nice suit jacket, or at least it was nice at one time, in black and white stripes. And you keep pulling and you drag a very pale man with sunken eyes and wild green hair out of the grave. And he seems delighted to see you. He goes, "Wow, nice to see you all. It's almost like the network spent a lot of money on this episode, right?"
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You know this guy?
"By the way, this is for you." And he hands you a key.
Wonderful.
Great. Do you know where the tags are?
Oh, not only do I know where the tags are, but I can tell you how to get them.
How do we do that?
All you got to do is say my name.
I knew that was coming.
Hey, come on. We can do this. Tell you what, you say my name, not only will I give you tags, I'll go mess with another player for you.
Kitten, you know this guy?
Everybody know. You don't know me? All right.
Let's
I'm
just
not working
say
for
I've been
him.
living
Get
I'll
out.
work with
under a very big rock.
Hey, me too.
Okay, cool. So we can relate.
I don't know. What do we think? Tracks?
Come on. All you got to do is say my name. 3 times in a row. It must be spoken unbroken.
Tracker looks at Kitten and he's like, I know the name. You know the name.
Yes. I don't want
There's no one we want to
mess
fuck
with anybody else, though.
Oh, you don't even have to
Really?
choose. I'll pick someone
Truly.
at random.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
No, that's
He's
not
gonna
worth
take.
it.
What's this
he's gonna
guy's
hold
name?
No fun.
No.
I don't take down other hunters. And luckily the one person who would doesn't know.
Come on. Canonically doesn't know this name.
Mhm.
Oh.
Listen,
Sorry, bud.
luckily for Red Dame, Kitten wasn't around when Red Dame and Princess got into their whole fight. So it's fine. I guess we move on. Take the key.
Thank you.
G.
Are you going to F or D? The key will unlock both doors.
I think we're going to so we came out of 6, so we're going to G.
Yeah.
Oh, you came out of 6. I thought you came out of 5. Correct.
Yep.
So
six.
yeah.
G
So
is in
yes,
you're going
glorious
to- you
you want a
purpose.
G? Gotcha.
Yes, we are burdened with glorious purpose.
So wait, to get the tag, we also had to say that guy's name though, and you still need a tag.
And we're going into a whole new room.
Mhm.
Like, and yet here we go.
It's almost
All
like
right.
Uh,
So that is
I think though that Kitten just before the door closes would definitely do the like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Better luck next time.
you can hear him swearing up a storm behind you.
that's some sort of insult these days. Like that's not a name.
You're right.
Hey,
It's definitely not a
That's
name.
a disgusting beverage.
Juice doesn't come in a jar.
Hey.
Juice comes from who you are.
Wow.
No, Chemist has got tons of vials full of beet juice.
Once again, the feed switches in the middle of Chem talking about something. It's almost like someone's like, "Oh my God, cut him off."
Please.
From a different room. He's gonna
Thank
see
you,
this
Gigi.
later. He's gonna see this later and be so irritated that none of his good material made it on the
right.
episode.
Double Chef and Red Dame.
The Devil Chef and Red Dame, you two have made your way into room E, correct? Yeah, you really want for me. Yeah. This is a small, dark chamber with a noticeable temperature drop, draped in heavy curtains and dark wallpaper. When you enter, candelabras flicker to life along the walls, revealing a small round table in the dead center of the room, with a brocade tablecloth covering it. The table has a beautiful crystal ball sitting in the middle of it. In front of the crystal ball, face down on the table, are 5 tarot cards.
Ooh, have you ever had a reading, Chef?
I have not.
I've had my fair share, but I've never been the one pulling. Shall we look?
Let's look.
I guess I will. Are they in a particular arrangement, the cards?
They're just on the table. As you approach the table, the crystal ball rises off of it and a woman's face appears in it.
Any particular woman?
And she's- I don't know. Have you ever ridden the Haunted Mansion ride?
Red Dame is really just asking if they're attractive enough for them to be
she's
potential
so
love.
hot, but she's also only a head. She's some
And
sort
you
of
assume she
projection.
has a problem with that.
She's some sort
Yeah,
of
work
projection.
with less.
Yeah. Oh, the crystal ball goes back down. It's so weird. You can choose a different room. No. Her eyes snap open and she says, "Welcome. What may I help you with?"
Keys and tags are the name of the game. If you play, we'll do the same.
Oh, a rhyme. How intriguing. Well, if you'll help me, I'll help you. One of the cards on my table does not belong. If you can pick up the one that doesn't and get rid of it for me, I shall speed your way forward.
Oh,
We love a good speed.
Devil
So
Chef
if
is
you-
definitely like, oh my God, it's like that one movie.
If you flip over the cards, no, wrong one. Shoot, now I gotta move this.
Ooh,
This is what they look like. So one of these cards does not belong. If you can find the one that does not and get rid of it, she will help you.
I think it's the spoon. If I had to guess, I'm seeing the life cycle of a tree here, from seed to tree to the leaves falling off the tree.
what if it's a wood
Mm.
spoon though?
And it looks metal. It's shiny. What
No.
if there's a little man holding a spoon somewhere and we need to find him?
Red Dave is obsessed with finding little men.
From what I know of tarot readings, you have past, present, and future,
Mhm.
which would be 3, and then
Well,
Well-
so she says she will explain. The host or someone will explain. These are not real tarot cards. This is essentially a riddle. You have to figure out which item does not belong. She does tell you that if you get it in one try, she will answer 2 questions instead of 1.
Ooh.
Okay, take
Mm.
do it.
Do it. I take this food.
Chef, you're the expert on cutlery.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna grab the spoon card. It doesn't have like the grain that you would expect in a wood spoon, so.
She shakes her head. That is not the correct card.
Wow.
But if you would like to
Bamboozled.
roll for a hint, you can.
Should I? Ooh, I got a 5.
You got a 5. Your hint would be this is more of a word puzzle than a picture puzzle.
Oh, tree, a leaf, seed, spoon.
Oh, it's leaf. It's leaf. It's the leaf.
All right,
They
take
all contain
Two
2
water.
letters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn.
I will take the leaf.
You pick the leaf up and she smiles. She will indicate to you that there is when you pick up the leaf card, there is a set of tags underneath it that says Seance Room. And she says, you may ask me a question about the mansion. Sorry, the manor.
Oh. You wanna ask her?
Dame looks at her and she says, "Are you allowed to leave and go on dates?"
That is the question about me, not the manor, so I will let that one slide.
You're leaving the manor.
You may ask me a question specifically about the manor.
But I love Red Dame so much.
I do too.
Which way to the bride? Like, which door leads to the bride?
Okay, I will clarify for the chef. Where is the key to get to the door to the bride?
There are no keys in this room. Would you like the door to the bride?
Yes, please.
Of course.
All right. A candelabra that you had not seen before flares to life behind you. So on the wall in this picture, that does not appear to have a door.
Can we lift the candelabra?
You can lift the curtain next to it.
Oh, I would love to lift the curtain.
Yeah. There is a staircase that winds upwards.
Oh, upwards. All right.
Have fun.
Is there a chance that there's a pencil or a pen or anything in the room?
There is not.
Oh my God,
No.
no.
You're
I'm
telling
gonna
me
say
that you
no.
don't have a tube of lipstick with you? Come on, Red Dame.
I'm
I
gonna say
believe I would.
no. There is not.
Would I perhaps have a tube of lipstick on me for my red lips?
I suppose you have a tube of lipstick as long as it's not poisoned.
You're gonna write
It's not.
your number directly on the crystal
The
ball.
crystal
or-
ball?
On the leaf card as I take the tags from under.
Oh, there were tags under the leaf card.
Yes.
I missed
I'm gonna tuck it in the seam of where the ball meets the table. So she can look down.
God bless you so much. I love this.
Wow.
All right, let's
Just-
go. Quit flirting.
Just in case you can leave the manor, and my first question was true.
She kind of stares at you as you leave.
I feel like I have to like drag the red dame away.
Yeah, Devil Chef drags you to the staircase. And we're gonna go back to Claus and Hysteria.
All right.
We're in room A, correct?
We are in A. Yes.
We're in room A. There we go. I'm not gonna do this to you. You are in. Where did it go? There's another one. You are in a library. This room is nothing but wall-to-wall books. The air has the distinct smell that well-tended libraries have: rich leather, crisp paper, and aged mahogany. Uh, by the door that you have entered through is a card catalog, well built of dark wood. Tucked throughout the shelves of books are comfortable looking armchairs, just right for curling up in with a good story. And the entire room invites you to stay a while and lose yourself in another world. However, visible through the maze of bookshelves is another door.
Claus looks immediately for what is clearly the best chair in the room and sits on it.
Claus,
You,
no, go ahead.
you can't, in order to sit on that chair, you do have to push a book off of it. It is the only chair that has a book on it.
I push the book off of the chair.
A bookmark slides out of the book that Claus has pushed off the chair.
I will pick up the bookmark as Claus settles on the chair.
The
As a
bookmark
wolf.
reads, "A librarian's greatest treasure is the key to the books."
Ooh.
Ooh, silence? Is that a treasure? No. um, do I see a desk anywhere that might be a librarian's desk or?
No.
Mm,
A librarian's greatest treasure is the key to the book.
Mhm.
Is that not the card catalog?
one would imagine as much. I will go over to the card catalog since I don't think that is easy for cats to.
Oh, Claus isn't
Operator.
moving.
Yep.
Claus might be asleep.
You
He has
stay
found
there.
the best seat in the room and he is comfy now.
Okay, Loaf Cat. I will
Yeah.
go attend to the card catalog.
Yeah.
So go first.
Which drawer would you like to look in? There's one for every letter of the alphabet.
Before I walk away from Claus, I will look at the book that fell off and see what that title and author is.
It's like a dictionary. It's not important.
Okay, well then, I will just. May I roll for a hint?
Sure.
Awesome. How about a 4?
Yeah. So you know how card catalogs work.
Yes.
Like, they're labeled like you look under the letter of the thing you're looking for.
Bride. I look for B.
No.
All right. You don't find anything that say bride.
D.
For
Dining
C.
room.
No.
You are asleep, Claus.
That's true.
K for key.
You open the K one, there is a single key in there instead of
Awesome.
cards.
And then I will open T for tags.
And there's a set of tags in there.
I'm putting the tags inside of my leather jumpsuit.
All right.
Because Loaf Cat, and I will go,
Oh,
Claus,
Claus is definitely a cinnamon roll cat.
I do not know the difference between those. So,
It depends on how they sit. and
okay.
sleep.
You can illustrate to me this in a GIF. I will take the key and go to the door, open the door, and say, "Are you coming, Claus?"
Claus like gets up, stretches, kneads the leather of the chair a little bit, and then goes.
Okay. We will both walk into the preceding room.
All right. You two walk into that room. And we are going to switch back to Chem and Tracker and Kitten. Chem is finishing up whatever rant he had been going through. As you open, oh yeah, there it is. A door to another cozy, welcoming room. There are various games in here, including a pool table, a dartboard, a checkerboard, an air hockey table, and a ping pong table. Off to one side is a comfortable looking sofa and some armchairs by a fireplace. On the coffee table, next to a decanter of some amber liquid and some glasses, is a legal pad and a pencil. There is a door across the room. And you are in room G.
Is there anything written on the legal pad?
It appears that the first page has been torn off, but if you run your fingers over the page that is up, it appears this thing had been written on it.
Do the thing.
Do the rubbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you rub the pencil over that, and it reveals the following writing. For some, 8 is the lucky number. For others, a larger number they must aim for.
Can you
The
say that
games are
again?
in the
Sorry,
room again?
it broke up a little bit.
For some, 8 is the lucky number. For others, a larger number they must aim for.
One of them was pool. Right?
Pool and darts. And air hockey and checkers.
Yeah, and 8 doesn't
And
make
ping
sense.
pong.
Yeah, I mean, numbers only make sense for darts and pool. So I guess we look at the pool table.
Yeah, the pool table is set up for a game of pool.
Oh, like ready for a game to start?
Yeah.
I'm
What
gonna
about the
pick a-
dartboard? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh,
What were
just
you
like
saying?
what about the dartboard? Is there like anything happening on the dartboard?
Next to the dartboard, there is a list of high scores, and the third one down is circled.
What's the third one down?
The actual number doesn't actually matter.
Okay.
It is a higher number than 8. But I don't play darts, so I don't know how they're scored.
That's
Okay.
fair. Kitten's gonna pick up the 8 ball
Okay.
and just look it over.
It's an 8 ball.
Just didn't know, if it had anything special about it.
Nope. It appears to be a normal 8 ball.
Can we roll for hint?
Yeah, sure. Everyone roll me a d6.
I got a 4.
I got a 1.
I got a 3.
Amazing.
We did so well, gang.
I
Kitten,
hit
have
on
you-
3s. I break the 8.
Kitten, have you ever played pool?
Yes, you do the 8 ball last.
Well, I mean, so you essentially know what you do in pool.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
The
so
whole
wrap
ball's
up
in
and
the
I'm
pockets,
gonna
just
hit
check
all the
pockets of
balls.
the ball.
Yeah,
Oh.
throw the 8 ball in the pocket.
You throw the 8 ball in the pocket, and the little door on the side of the pool table that normally holds like chalk and stuff pops open, and there's a key in there.
Great. Have the key. Go over to darts and put a dart into a number that's higher than 8.
You can't do that. Like you can do that, but nothing will happen.
Hmm.
Chem's just going to look at one of the floating cameras going around and go, all right, addicts, help a brother out. He's going to spend a glory. He says, it's time for a tag team, and your brother really needs to find these tags for a sister over here. So tell me, which one of you's been hanging out at the dive bar and knows what the fuck is going on?
Okay, you're spending a glory.
I'm spending a glory.
Yeah. The little drone drops down and flashes a screen that says match the score.
Well, all right then. And he will take some darts and he's not going to bother throwing them. He's just going to match the score that's circled on the.
Nothing happens. It does appear that you need to throw the darts.
All right then. So he'll grab him. He'll step behind the line. I will roll the
Go ahead,
dice.
roll me 3d6.
Okay, a 6, a 5, and a 2. So it'll be painful. So I guess he pricks himself on the dart.
All right.
Ooh,
So
I pulled the thumbs.
you throw 2 darts and you equal the score with those first 2 darts, but you get over eager and you throw a third one, and instead of managing to throw it, because as you're going to throw it, Kitten says, no, you already did it. And so you try to stop your throw, and instead you drop it directly down on, you don't even, no, you know what? You stop your throw by not letting go, and you stab it into your thigh. So you
Hey,
take
you know
one
what?
harm.
I'm just going to feel a little prick. And he'll pull that out. And
Yeah. The scoreboard, like a panel slides up, and there is a set of tags there that says game room.
takes it, tosses it to Kitten, and goes, you owe me one now. We're even.
All right, sounds good. Kitten takes them and then uses the key to get into the star room.
Yeah. You open that door. We are going back to Red Dame and Devil Chef. You get to the top of this long winding staircase. And there is a door there.
Open it on up.
Yeah. You open it up and it leads directly into the dining room.
Oh,
Amazing. We're geniuses.
And you technically got there first because you did it in one turn less than everyone else. So
Iconic.
you two get to choose first what number seat you would like to sit at.
Oh,
Next to Bride, as close as I can to
So
Bride.
Bride is not sitting at the table at the moment.
Oh.
She is standing behind it, and she nods graciously to you and gestures to please have a seat at the table.
What are the numbers?
It's 1 through 8. Can you not see it?
Oh,
Sorry.
I see now.
I was like,
You're
it is
good.
1. Oh, sorry, you're on your phone. I'm so sorry. It is number 1 through 8.
Probably 1 then.
All right.
sounds about right.
Devil Chef, where would you like to sit?
I think I'm gonna stick with Dame, and I'm gonna go to the 5 for fun.
All right.
Bride, I don't know if you've ever seen Great British Bake Off, but Chef has promised us some delectable culinary entertainment, if you would so take it.
Right. Would you care to wait for the others to arrive?
If they can.
So the other two, you both made it in the same amount of rounds. So if you want to elect one person from your group to roll a d6, and we'll see which group enters first.
I'm gonna
I
roll.
vote Matt.
Yeah, not Tracker, please.
All right, Matt and I got a 5.
Got a 6.
Yeah.
Go
All
Matt.
right. So Chem, Tracker, and Kitten, you get to choose what seats you would like to sit at first.
Chem, where do you want to sit?
We got 55 seconds, y'all.
1.
No,
already
one's
taken.
already taken.
1
Oh,
and
we
5
go.
are taken.
1 and 5 are taken. Fine. 8.
Hey. Kitten will
8 is
sit
Chem.
at 7.
Tracker
Okay.
sits at 4.
7. Tracker sits at 4. All right. And then Claws and Hysteria, where would you like to sit? We've got
3.
6.
3.
I guess that's oh no, wait. 2 is left?
2 and 6
Yeah,
are
I'll
both.
sit by 2, then sit next to Hysteria.
Perfect.
All right. Amazing. And that's like we'll let that 15 seconds go as you all are now seated at the table.
No, we can lift our plate things, right?
Not till the bell rings.
We're
Oh,
all
you don't get dinner
freaking
until the
sweating.
dinner,
Yeah,
dinner
right?
till the bell rings.
Gosh. Okay.
Ah,
There it goes.
at last,
There
we
you
did it.
go.
Wonderful.
The bell rings, and I'm gonna stop.
Woohoo!
How do I turn? There we go.
Closing.
All right. So, God, the chat was blowing up, and I couldn't look at it at all. So yeah, going down the list, you all get to Bride says, thank you so much for joining me. Feel free to eat. And you may all lift up the silver thing. We'll go by numbers. Red Dame, there's no food on your plate. There is a little it's like a little like card that says +2 glory.
Oh.
So you have 2 extra glory. Claus is next. Claus, yours says -1 shame, which I don't think Claus has any, but now Claus is even better. Claus
I'll
really is
lift
the
up. I'll
god.
lift up the cloche for Claus, by the way, because
I know. I feel like Claus could just whack it off.
just whacks it into somebody else.
Hysteria, you're at number 3. You get 1 free upgrade. I'm assuming unless you're already maxed out, in
I
which
am.
case Mallory gets to choose.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you want to switch to 1 less shame?
How much shame do I have?
switch to 1 less
You
shame
have
if you would like.
3, I think.
Yeah. Can I
Would-
think
yeah,
about
or-
it?
You would now have. Yeah, you can think about it. You
I
can
would
also
say
swap an upgrade.
Oh, you don't have enough. You don't have a spare character, do you?
No,
Because I was like, you could just give it to someone else, but no, you can't give it
I
to
have no
another
other
character.
hunters.
You have no other
You
hunters.
give it to
I'll just
Shiner.
make one real quick. It's cool. It's fine.
I would say you could give it to Shiner. He really needs upgrades.
You
I
could
don't love
give
him
it to
that much.
Shiner. He
Wow,
used all his
heard it here
upgrades for
first,
1
folks.
weapon, which then got stolen.
I'll consider what I want to do. So swap or lose a shame. Cool.
Okay, Tracker, you are at 4, correct?
Yes, I am.
You get one free between episode boon, which would be like seeing like it's like an extra prey visit or something. There's a bunch of them.
Cool.
As long as Mallory's okay with that one, because that's the one I didn't run by her.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Devil Chef, you get one extra money, which I heard you say I have so many monies. I feel a little bad. You can use all those for upgrades though.
I have so many money because I had not done any upgrades. I have
That's true.
done
So
some
you
now.
can get so many more monies, so many more upgrades. Kitten, you get one extra glory.
Hey.
And Chem, your card says erase all shame.
Oh.
That's handy. Very, very handy.
Wow, I think you were at 5, weren't you?
I didn't do the thing I was supposed to do either.
What were you supposed to do?
I was supposed to make sure Kitten does not sit at the table.
Ooh.
Ken just decided, I'll ride the line. Karma paid off? What?
Wow, look, being nice
God,
and
he's gonna
friendly
be
worked out for
whoa.
Chem.
It's gonna
Whoa.
be even
Do
more
not
insufferable.
expect any lesson to be learned here today.
So, Bride is going to say, "Well, I'm so glad you all made it. I'm so sorry about your Great British Bake Off evening. Yes, of course, I know what that is."
Good. I appreciate it, but it is nice to have a night of your company, a private dinner with others.
A private dinner with others.
Also, one of the actresses asked me to give you this, and she hands you a card that has a phone number on it.
Amazing.
Thank you, darling.
Here you go.
I really was hoping that would actually be what was there when you lifted up Red Dame's closure.
I had already decided to give it to her, so that would have been really funny. If it was
Phone
like,
number.
The Red Dame, she needs to edit her contract to include one girlfriend per episode.
Yeah, there's somewhere in each arena is someone Red Dean can have at least a one night stand with, if not more.
I love that. That's part of your contract.
Amazing.
All right, and that is when the announcer's voice rings out and says, "That's it for tonight's episode. We hope you enjoyed, and we can't wait to see you again next week." And the cameras cut out and a series of sponsor ads run as our hunters get to spend some time just as themselves.